But in a spot like that, the night I've been having, I think it was one of those just either make it or break it type hands. Either I'm going to get it or I'm going to go home. Hey guys, welcome to Happy Face Holdem, vlog number 50. All right, it is Thursday, July 22nd. We are headed to the Commerce Hotel and Casino in Commerce, California at 6 p.m. You know, traffic's not all that bad tonight, so I'm kind of impressed, or I'm just getting used to it. I'm not quite sure which.
Hazard ahead on I-5S and a quarter mile.
All right, guys, I was still on the fastest route. That actually wasn't too bad. I am here at the Commerce Casino. It is about 20 minutes later. We're gonna go jump into the 5-5 no limit Hold'em game. Here it is a $500 cap, no straddle, no plexiglass, 8-handed, but we are wearing masks because LA County started a new mask mandate. So anyways, let's go run it up. Hey, but before we get going, do me a favor, help the channel grow. We're around that 2,000 subscriber mark. I wanna run it up to 5,000. Do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to comment down below. Let's go.
Now that we're back indoors at the Commerce, we have a chance to check out the fountain and some of the nice amenities that the hotel and casino have to offer. So we jump into this game, we buy in for the 500, and we finally look down at Queen 9 suited of the club variety from the +1 position, and we just want to get something going tonight. So we open the action here. We put in a raise to $20 to get the night going. First hand we've played, actually, after folding for quite some time. We're going to get 2 callers, 3 ways to the flop with $60 in the middle. Comes down 4, 6, 10, rainbow. Well, I think with 1 over and a backdoor flush, this is a good board that we can continue on. Should hit the range of our opponents better than ours, as the callers, as an under the gun +1 open. I think we hold aces, kings, queens. So I guess we have the nut advantage and the range advantage. When the turn comes down the 7 of hearts, we probably should have continued, but with the callers, I'm not real happy about continuing, so I check my option. River comes down, 3 of spades. The initial player leads out quite big, and he gets a call, and I muck my hand. I sit back and keep the footage rolling because I'm trying to gather information about all the players at the table. That player there is showing Jack 9, so he completely missed everything. The other player rolls over 6, 7, turning 2 pair. Well, it's a little bit before we look down at another playable hand. In the low jack, we look down at ace 5 suited heart variety. The player before us opened the action after there were 2 limpers to $20. And I think this is a call 90% of the time and a raise 3-bet about 10% of the time. So I go with the option of just flatting in this case. Just want to see if we can't connect with a board. So we go 4 ways to a flop. The first player checks dark. Flop comes down monotone Jack 7-3. We absolutely whiff everything. Again, if you've been watching this vlog for any length of time, you know this is how we run. Queen of clubs on the turn. We do not improve. We cannot continue on this board when the initial aggressor makes a bet ahead of us. Not too afraid of the monotone board, but we didn't connect. I don't think we had any equity there. All right, our stack has dwindled. We're down to 355. We look down at ace queen suited, a premium hand under the gun, and we decide to go with a smaller open in this case, wanting some of these players to join us in this pot with their mediocre hands, right? If we raise too big from under the gun, we just push everybody out. We hold a premium. I want them to come in with some of their middle range hands and not all be at the top of their range. So 4 ways to the flop with $60 in comes 4, 5, 7 with 2 hearts. Wow, don't we just run phenomenal sometimes? There's absolutely nothing we can do here. I don't even think continuing is an option. Late position player puts out a bet. And on this flop, somebody could hold all the pocket 4s, 5s, 7s, 5, 7, 2 pair, straight draws, and you name it. So we just let it go and move on to the next one, hoping to look down at something playable from under the gun. We do. We get 10-9 of diamonds. This is another one I went back and looked at the GTO charts, and this is definitely a flat in most cases with a very seldom raised percentage or 3-bet percentage. So again, we play the passive route and just call. Flop comes down, queen 7-7, paired board, 2 clubs. We have diamonds. We see no diamonds. I guess we have a backdoor straight draw, but with the flush draw and a full house potential on the board, there's nothing we can do but lay this one down.
No wonder we've been running kind of bad and not connecting with the board. We didn't have our Happy Face Holdem band on. All right, let's go get it now.
With 275 in our stack, it has continued to dwindle. 3 limpers in this pot. We look down at Ace King offsuit. We have a premium holding and we raise it to $35. We decided to make a big one because at this point we need to pump our ego. We need to take down a pot. We just want to take it down here, and that's not going to happen. It has been a rough night of poker so far. We've been playing for about an hour and 45 minutes at this point, and scooped nothing. Nothing has come our way. Our stack is just slowly dwindled. So we are 3 ways with 105 in this pot. Dealer, do us right, please. Flop comes down. 6-3 Jack Rainbow. Well, we have 2 overs. I think that's probably good enough to continue, but with the way the night is going, we just check our option. Maybe we could have taken it down. 4 diamonds on the turn. Brings in a straight. 5-7 gets there. I think 5-7 is definitely holding of one of these 2 early position players or middle position players to call the 35 raise, and it also brought in a backdoor flush draw. So we wait to see what happens in this action. The winner ultimately shows 6-4.
All right, guys, here we are wrapping up. It is 9:30 p.m. and we are out for the big goose egg. So, you know, I think it was just one of those sessions where, you know, it's a typical run. Couldn't really connect with anything, have big cards, little cards come, C-bet, get called in 2 or 3 spots, and, you know, kind of give up, wave the white flag. We started to get a little bit back. I didn't get it on film. I just kind of shut the camera off. It was just so card dead and such a boring game. Decided not to record any more hands, but we ran the stack from 105 back up to 300, and then in the small blind looked down, under the gun open to 20. We looked down at king, queen off and made the call. Queen on the flop, and we called it all the way down. Ultimately getting it all in, and yeah, we were up against ace queen. It's kind of what I figured, but in a spot like that, the night I've been having, I think it was one of those just either make it or break it type hands. Either I'm going to get it or I'm going to go home. And here we are at the car, getting ready to go home. So anyways, if you guys made it this far, please hit the like button. Be sure you subscribe below. Hit the little notification bell so you know when I get new content, when I drop new content. And leave a comment below. Let's talk about some of these hands. What would you do different, or what would you do the same? I really appreciate you guys being here. And don't forget to check out the Happy Face Holdem merchandise. There's a link in the description below. Thanks, guys. Best of luck to you on the felt, and we'll catch you on the next one.